Hey guys, it's M16. I'm back. My voice might be a little weird sounding because my throat is sore, so I think I'm starting to get sick. Anyways, I am platooning with a subscriber who messaged me in game and wanted to platoon a little bit. So, platooned with him for a little bit before I went to classes for the day. He's in his Panzer III-4 and I'm in my Shinobi, the only Japanese tank in the game so far. This was in patch 2.1. I had this replay ready for a while, and yeah, here, trying to get rid of the banner, and then I accidentally click on it. Yeah, don't worry. I called my mom after my classes. But yeah, the Shinobi isn't the speediest of the medium tanks. Feels rather sluggish, but it's got a really good gun, and it looks cool, so I've only played 4 games in it though. I played 2 by myself and then 2 with him. And then I switched up tanks to get a more suitable tier 5 to be running with a Panzer III-4. So yeah, I have a 100% win rate in this tank out of 4 games, so yay. Anyways, we get up here and there's no enemies at all over here. But I noticed some friendlies have taken damage. So I set up, getting ready for Overwatch, hoping some of them spot something that I can shoot. And yep, right there. And it goes high. God, that T-20 just got railed. And there we go. There's the gun that we know and love. The Shinobi's gun is rather good. Yep, dead on accurate. It's fairly accurate. It's good enough. It gets the job done, and it does it well. It's obviously not the most accurate, but it's plenty accurate for what I do with it, so I don't have any complaints. One thing, when I did get the Shinobi, I guess my memory served incorrectly, but from the PC version, I thought the Japanese medium tanks all had like 8 to 10 degrees of gun depression, and it just doesn't feel like it's got that much gun depression in Blitz, which was kind of depressing because I was trying to go up a hill and work a ridge, and I found out the hard way that I couldn't do it that well. Anyways, Panzer dropped down, so it's just me and this Matilda and the T-40. T-40's not really paying attention. I backed up enough that the Matilda can't shoot me, so he can't just peck me to death while I'm reloading. And yeah, just platoon mate takes him out, which is good enough for me. I'm going to go after this T-40, who I believe had the derp gun. So, let's see. No, he's got a 75. And, yep, just working him over. And there we go. And then I'm going to go around, work over this Panzer with my platoon mate, Armando. And yeah, he was a little bit in the way, but I guess he didn't notice. Oh well, still got the shot off. There we go. I bounced a shot. What? I guess 50 millimeters is enough when you're shooting or getting shot by a stock T-34. And that stock T-34 is a douchebag, because while we are hunting him down and we almost get there, he kills himself. He goes to the very bottom left corner and drowns himself in the one place that you can do it on this map, because apparently he wasn't loved enough as a child. Yep, we're almost there. We know where he is. Just looking for him at this point, trying to find him, and then almost get there, spot him, and then he drowns. Cannot stand people that do that. Like, why? What's the point? you're going to have full repair costs anyways, so why not get some damage in while you're fighting, go down swinging, so it doesn't cost as much. Whatever, his loss, I think it said it did like 1400 damage that game, something like that. Shinobi makes decent credits. It's only a tier 5 premium, so it's not going to make a whole hell of a lot, but it's hard to lose credits in this tank if you do about 1000 damage, so it's not too hard. This game, Copperfield, he's in his M4 Sherman this time, and I'm in my Shinobi still. Wait, who'd I 07? Oh well, I don't remember who I 07'd. I don't usually 07 people if I don't recognize them, or maybe they said something first, I don't know. My plan was to go up here and have him spot, but because we weren't on TeamSpeak, couldn't really communicate that, so he followed me like up to this location, and yeah, that wasn't gonna work, so yeah, I tried to tell him to spot, but I said suit, and yeah, we're not gonna get any shots from here, so moving up, gonna go work over those mediums, and see that there's the 2 M4s, the SUB, there's a KV there that can't shoot, the Panzer there now, and yeah, my team was getting worked over. That was a low damage roll. I think that was unfortunate. And my platoon mate takes him out. Notice I started to block that T-28, so I backed up so we could get through. Panzer 4D, 30mm armor max, so easy penetration. Panzer 4D, when played correctly, is an amazing seal clubbing tank because it's got a 76mm that has like 110 penetration. It's at tier 4. I think the Panzer 4A has the same gun, but it's at tier 3. But it's just like super inaccurate and cannot be relied upon at all. And yeah, 3-4. Game's not too bad. Trying to find shots on this KV. There's that gun depression. I swear it had more gun depression. So it's a little disappointing at times. You think it's better than it is, and then you find out, and you're like, oh, wait, no, can't actually do that. Okay, SUB. 3 to 5. Not too bad. We're both full health, pretty much. I think he's full health. Yeah, he's close enough to full health. And then the rest of these tanks aren't super big threats. At least the Panzer 38 isn't. Then the M4 was a one-shot. So the rest of this time, just working over these two, using the ridge line, the high ground. One thing a lot of people don't understand is that high ground still applies to this game. Most maps, if you take and hold the high ground, you're gonna win. Like, I'm shooting down into his armor and he's shooting up into mine, so it negates his armor and adds to mine. While if I was below there, I wouldn't be able to penetrate him, and he'd just like pop him into my thin armor and it'd just easily kill me. Yeah, I kind of took my checks off there. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, but okay, I'm gonna focus this time. High ground. If you take and hold the high ground in maps, especially like Middleburg and Copperfield and Mines especially, you're gonna win most of the time. And yeah, I kind of ran into a little thing on the wall, threw off my aim. But the high ground will let you win a lot. Like, you never want to, in real life, you would never want to have to try and take a hill, because it's just a strategically better position, and a lot of people just don't understand that. Which I kind of try and yell at them to listen, but when they don't, the games don't go well. So, if you're playing and you got a map that's not Falls Creek, go to the cap. Bridge is almost completely useless in Falls Creek. If you have high ground, take it. Just lesson of the day. Take and hold the high ground. Do not leave the high ground unless you need to go reset the cap like on Middleburg. But there are still plenty of places you can reset it from the hills. This is M16's World of Tanks Blitz replays. I hope you enjoyed my video, and, as always, have a nice day.